Hello, I'm Dr. Paul Dyer. Welcome to Blogcast Weekly. And again, I am Dr. Paul. You can always reach me at drpaulholisticsciences.com. I had a interesting idea that came up in my own listening to people talk and the questions that people have for each other and the things that people talk about with each other. I am curious about, here's the question. Is there a difference between like and preference? Is there a difference between choice and exclusion? So, and I wonder that we are separating each other. And here's the thing with Blogcast Weekly, or even with all of my podcasts with Dr. Paul. I am trying to dig into the separation we have of equality. And we know that there's different equalities just by either circumstances or even by the visual view, i.e. color, type, size, women, men. Then after all that, we actually have separation and equality or inequality with the words we use. I wonder what do you mean, Dr. Paul? Well, I'll go back to like and preference. A food comes and says, the plate comes and say it's a veggie plate and it's a great plate and it looks good. And the server says, well, I hope you enjoy it and like it. You eat it and you say, well, my preference is X, Y, Z. What is the difference? I am beyond curious. For my own personal thing, do I have a like or a preference? I actually don't. And the reason why is because I believe they're the same. I believe if you like, that means you've judged, and you have a preference, that means you've already prejudged. So, and in the judgment, where does it stop? You say it's meaningless because it stops at food. And I say, Dr. Paul, I say, no, I don't. I say, if you can prejudge and or judge as little things as food, then the person's next, then the situation's next, and then all these different things that has bogged us down into separation of inequality has caused us suffering. And in that suffering is what's been killing us. Do you see that? Maybe someone's saying, Dr. Paul, I think you're stringing this line a little bit thin. And I would have to say, is it really? Is it really that thin? Is it as thin as it can be? Is it as thin as it should be? I don't know. Because here's the problem I have. The problem I have with separation of equality and the separation of people and human beings is that we are bogged down into preferences and likes. Now, I think our conditions of the universe has done that. I think our conditions of what we've been told to, like, this is a better material, this is a better vehicle, this is a better soap, this is a better anything. And then how can we go into understanding of what we are doing if not that we are separating ourselves? We are separating ourselves on just words alone. So if we keep doing that, and if we keep looking at it as only that, oh, these are just simple words, then we just keep the inequality going. Then we keep the separation of human beings going. Then we might as well say, oh, it's only just color. It's only just a sex. It is only just a height or weight. Because those are just words. And I believe if we correct our words between like and preferences, we understand how we're using them. and understand where they come from, because they're either being judged or prejudged. So they're the same. I want you to think about it. I'm Dr. Paul on Blogcast Weekly, and I hope this... If you have any questions, remember you can always contact me on drpaulholisticscience.com and email me through there, or you can just catch me on all my social media sites, Instagram, Facebook, and all that stuff. But keep asking yourself the question, keep digging in. All right, love you all. Thank you.